go right now for Carrie Lutz, y'all. Clap it up for her. Carrie Lutz, Carrie Lutz. Over here, y'all. Over here. Yeah. Oh, y'all be better than that. Clap it to the stage. Get loud. Come on, man.
Well, I am a recovering attorney. You laugh. Usually when I tell people I'm an attorney, I get booed, and then I go look for booze. I feel better now. Thank you. So, for 35 years, I practiced law. And I was a lousy attorney. I was so bad. If you were charged with a crime, and you came to me to represent you, it's time to pack your toothbrush because you're going off to jail. If you're getting divorced and you come to me, the guy is losing the house, the kids, everything. And God forbid you come to me for your bankruptcy, you are screwed. You'd be lucky to wind up with clothes on your back. But there was one thing that I did really, really well. Billing. You probably heard of my law firm, Dick Dover Associates. And we created the 36-hour day and the 45-day month. And with all that extra time, the money just poured in. And I got so good at this law business, I don't have to practice anymore. So, you know, Florida, funky place. There's a place nearby called Century Village, and there's so many old people there that they call it Cemetery Village. Now, my grandmother lived there, and I would go to visit her, and it was stone cold silence. It was so quiet, you could hear a pacemaker stop. And, you know, but from my last gig at the Improv, I've actually gotten a paying job. And you're never going to believe who hired me. The clubhouse at Century Village. I'm there every Monday. Monday is ladies' night. Oxygen is 2 for 1. All right? And, yeah, oxygen and 8 o'clock. Promptly respiratory therapy and bingo. So you know, like being here, being single in Florida, you know, it's a trip. I gotta tell you. And I had a girlfriend. We had a real nasty breakup. She got diagnosed with multiple personality disorder, and you know, it was a shock to me. But all of a sudden, it clicked. We'd been having a threesome for 5 years, and I didn't even know about it. You know, you're never alone with a schizophrenic. But she had more baggage than Louis Vuitton. And online dating, that's where it's really at. But there's a problem. Nobody tells the truth, especially about their age. It's like going to a used car lot where all the odometers have been rolled back. The transmissions are slipping, the tires are flat, and the baggage can't fit into the trunk. And you know, when you reach a certain age, you just become an emotional baggage hoarder. It just happens. So you know, I came to Florida and I found, I don't know if you've seen these people, they're called gold diggers. You ever hear of them? Yeah, well, hey, you know how you know you're with a gold digger? The first thing she fondles is your Rolex. But I get these fool's gold diggers. They don't even know that my Rolex is fake. So you know, there's a lot of guys here, old guys, dating younger women. And this guy, he's 85, he's dating the 35-year-old. And his kids find out about it, and they are totally enraged. And finally his daughter says to him, "Dad, she just loves you for your money." He goes, she loves me? And man, I felt so bad for my father, I can't even begin to tell you. Hey, you know, there was, in the United States, you got one doctor for every 330 people, you got one prostitute for every 300, and you got one lawyer for every 230. So you tell me, who's healing you, who's feeling you, and who's fucking you over and over again. So, but did you hear there's this prostitute and she went broke. She had ADHD. She couldn't tell if she was coming or blowing. Well, you know, I've been pursued by all these women since I moved down here. I mean, they're just after me. And I have no idea why, because it's felt like an ordinary, you know, Jewish lawyer, middle-aged guy. It's like, who cares? So they're like one after the next, after the next. Finally, I corner one, and I tell her, look, you're going to tell me what's going on here, or I'm taking you back to the nursing home. And I said, is it my looks? Nah. Is it my personality, sense of humor? It's okay, but it's nothing that great. I said, so what is it? She says, well, what really turns me on, what really rocks my world is that you're a dam. I said, a dam? Yes, you drive at night. Well, at least she didn't want me for my money, so there's something there, right? So, hey, I am the recovering attorney. Thank you all. Good night.